Namaste. Let me get everything set up. Oh, I'm bouncing, bouncing. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Let me turn on the light here. Hello. Namaste. Let's get all set up. All right. I'm excited to be here. I'm Erin, and I'm with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, registered 501c3 out of Tallahassee, Florida. And every single day I come live and bring intuitive guidance, energy work, just send out love. So I'm going to get right into it. The live started a little sooner than I thought, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and prepare a couple things. 1 second. All right. I'm on my live right now. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and start with the infinity breath. So, the infinity breath is called the infinity breath because the breath work is like a figure 8. The bottom loop is going to be blowing out all your stale air and energy. And then you hold the center. And when we breathe in that top loop, we're just going to visualize creator light, purified air and energy. Hold that in the center. And then when we hit that bottom loop again, we're just going to just circulate that energy through our body. That is who we are. I just pick up some stuff that is not purified, and so it's just reclaiming that and getting us back to a place of harmony. So let's do it together. With each breath, you should just feel a little bit more in balance, a little more light and airy. So while you continue to focus on that infinity breath, I am going to use the amethyst crystal just to help you remember who you are, just to help bring in some balance, some clarity. Also, calm energy. So each breath is just going to help you feel more relaxed. Welcome, everyone. All right, so before we get into the intuitive guidance, I just want to let everyone know Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, myself, we are all about harmony for humanity, restoring that, just that purified energy within each of us, reminding us all of our uniqueness and encouraging everyone to just shine their beautiful light as you are, and then to be open for that growth. We have a lot of resources where we help people on their path and just to restore that. So if you're interested in becoming a community impact partner, check out the bio and it'll let you know how, or visit lotusflowerwellnesstemple.com and you can check us out even more. You can also help by joining the channel, become a community impact partner by supporting the channel. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then like and comment some nice comments and send it out to some friends that are in need of the type of services that we offer, which is pretty much anyone right now in this day of and age. So we are not just a community that provides the resources, but we support people in their path and journey. So let's go ahead and see what we have right now today. Let's see. Alrighty. Oh, I'm feeling definitely that one and that one. Let's see the next set of cards here. And that one. Alrighty. Let's see what comes out for us here. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. All right, we have that one there. All right, let's see what we have today. So we're going to go right ahead with our mudra, commitment, give what you can. Okay, so this is the fire mudra. Let everyone see it really clearly. If you put your hands in that way, you can invoke the energy that I'm about to tell you that this mudra brings in. So, this mudra helps to stabilize you, give you inner support and balance. Be true to yourself and always give your best, even if you think it's only just a little. We cannot always play a perfect role, but we can always try to do our best. In retrospect, we often see how what we have been able to support in certain situations has made an impact on them and can help. So even if it seems rather feeble at the time, it is helping more than you think. It's almost as if there is something working behind the scenes which makes up for the seemingly difference, right? If you're like, well, I only did a little bit, and they're so grateful, then the divine is essentially saying that they're helping fill in those blanks. Let the light shine from the cosmos onto what you do, and what you leave undone in this way is true value, and the depth of your deeds is revealed. So whatever, if your intention is good, what the divine is saying, and you are adding to help and support different things, even if you feel like, oh wow, well I just did a little bit. Well, if the divine is saying right now that if you have done the best that you could, that's good enough, and the divine is going to work through what you've done to help fill in that extra space. And so yes, it makes perfect sense that you're like, wow, that person, I only did a little to help them, but they seem so grateful. Well, guess what? The divine, like the divine said, we're working to fill in those blanks. So it just takes your intention to do a little, and we'll do the rest. So perfect. Let's go ahead and see what's up next. Trust your feelings and your dreams to guide your career path. So if some of you have jobs that you are not happy with, you're not in something that you're passionate about, but you're just like, I still need this paycheck, let me just stay in it. The divine is telling you, just trust. The more that you speak to your higher self, the more that you hear your higher self, the more that you connect with the divine, with the creator, with other creators, with other deities, whatever, whoever your communication is, the more that you do that, the more guidance you're going to get. You're almost giving like permission to help and intercede. So, yeah, just, have a few guides that you're open to, and just say, you know what, for my highest good, come on in, help me, support. I got a beautiful path, a beautiful light, meant to shine it. Come in, support. And that is going to bring so much abundance into that path of yours. And by the way of opportunities, different things, but you have to trust that the things that get put in your path, of course, use your discernment, but the things that get put in your path are there for to help you for your highest good, even if it doesn't make complete sense at the time. Then so we have next up, we have some isolation here. Yeah, so sometimes you do have to get yourself a little bit out of the regular grind, your routine. Sometimes when we're going through the process of awakening, getting back to our true authentic self, we may have to leave some things behind that are not of the vibration as we move up in our light and our vibration. So that sometimes is going to require a little bit of solidarity, a little bit of getting away from the crowd, just to be able to get to where you can actually see yourself, like who you are. What is it that you're hearing from your voice? What is your signs and synchronicity saying? If you're always around a bunch of other people, or always involved in other external things, you may miss that part. So this is very important. All right, next we have transition. So yes, exactly. So yeah, you're going to be going through some transitions with this shift. First of all, learning to let go of some of the things that aren't serving you anymore, allowing and making room for new things to come in, and then you're going to start getting to a place where you're going to get to calmer waters, some more healing, and the process of moving on from some of these things. So as we stop trying to cling so tight to the past, being open to the now and that beautiful perfectness of that now. It's pure. It's pure. The now is where our lessons and blessings are able to be percolated from within, and then understood in real time. So being in the now is so important. But yeah, so expect some changes. You're going to get a little relief and start to feel a lot more stable in your journey. And then we got the Hanged Man. This is all about seeing things from a different perspective, and that is a part of this process. You know, as long as we rigidly just see things from one perspective and we're, kind of afraid to hear other people's point of view, you literally, even at the best of your ability to be in yourself and know what the heck you feeling about things, it's always important to let other people's perspectives be a part of that, right? Because we learn a lot. Maybe it doesn't change yours at all. It doesn't have to. But just some little sliver of the way that someone else thinks about something can let you remember that there's more than one way to do things. There's more than one way to see things. We all see things through our own lens of experience, no matter who we are. So definitely give yourself that option to open up a little bit. Some people are just so horrified by hearing other people's thoughts or beliefs. And so just be a little more open to hearing that. Doesn't mean it's going to change a thing, but there might be something that they say that might pull on some of that space down in that needs to be resurrected, a part of you that you might have forgot about, or give a little light to another area where you were thinking one thing, and then now you hear this little part, and then it all kind of comes together for you. So just be open for that. Perfect. Thank you. And then sensitivity. This has come up a lot. So as you start to move through this process, you're going to start to become a little more sensitive to other energies. So we call it empathic. You're going to be a little more sensitive to how other people are feeling. So not necessarily every time you feel a little pull of energy this way doesn't necessarily mean, oh wow, I'm getting back in my old ways or whatever. No, you may be actually picking up on someone else's feelings and emotions. And so just have some trust in yourself and your path. And the reason you may be around that person at that time is to bring some of your light to them. So kind of counteract that with just trusting. Trust is a lot more of a high vibration than fear. So if you're like, oh no, that's going to drop you back down, when having that trust and that faith for your path can bring you back up even higher and support that other person that's feeling that lowly feeling. So, all right. Well, this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. All right. So thank you all so much. I'm so happy to tune in. If you haven't joined the channel, please do so. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tomorrow at 2:30, we have temple service, which we stream live. We teach breath work, meditation, mindfulness. So go ahead and hit the notification bell. If you are on Facebook and you want to find out how to join on our YouTube so you can catch all the different videos and lives that we put out, as well as temple service, check out the website, lotusflowerwellnesstemple.com. If you'll scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see our links for our social media, and that's how you'll be able to go ahead and join up with us. All right. Thank y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see who we have.